Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Easter Friday. Happy Good Friday.
Happy Easter Friday. Happy Good Friday. This is the way.
This is the way. Hello there. Sorry.
Hello. Hello.
Getting all the Star Wars references in now.
Anyone going to the Star Wars thing? Yes, more shark you, but you've got to get up early, haven't you?
Very early.
You, Evangeline, and Lewis are going tomorrow, aren't you?
Yep, this is the way.
This is the way. And full moon.
How many times can we get that in?
I don't know. What is it? Rising stars, full moon?
Bright suns.
Bright suns, full moon.
No, it's not full moon.
I always wanted to do a full moon at Disneyland, didn't I?
Moon.
Anyway, we are diverting. We are diverting already. At least I am.
This is not the way.
This is not the way.
I have spoken.
Episode 12 of the Trekking Tailors.
Not the Mandalorian.
Mouse Scoop. You'd think that we've been drinking, wouldn't you, on a bank holiday in the UK, but we haven't.
No.
This is us. This is the happy version of us, rather than the sad version. I love to explore.
I love to explore.
Hi, Kaz.
Hi, Kaz.
This is the way.
This is the way.
And this is the way to move on to the next slide, isn't it?
I have spoken.
You have spoken. You're about to slap me if I do not move on. Right, so Disneyland
we can
Paris.
start off at our nearest Disney park, Disneyland Paris, and the return of It's a Small World on the 5th of May. It's been closed since November 2021 for refurbishment.
Wow.
It's a long time.
It is.
Long time. The happiest
Hold on,
cruise
November
ever sailed.
2021?
Yes.
Right, so not even last year, 22.
No, it's been a long time.
It has, hasn't it?
It will be the happiest cruise that ever sailed again.
Excellent. Do you think they were trying to say Tron 5 years?
Small World.
Year and a half?
Yeah, so apparently they've repainted the outdoor facade.
Right, okay.
And had several technical updates. What worries me most is one of the things that they've done is they've removed a large quantity of asbestos.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't disturb it, you're not going to breathe
apparently, asbestos wasn't illegal in France until 1997.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
yeah,
they're going to remove
a lot of it.
Some of that.
Yeah.
And apparently, it's even now it isn't at the level that it would hurt anybody.
I can understand now why it may well be a little bit more, taking a bit longer than if they'd been having to do asbestos.
Yeah, they've removed asbestos. They've removed half of the dolls as well and redone half of the dolls.
Yeah.
Done some painty.
Yeah.
Removed some lift things and made the control tower bigger and
excellent.
Lots of things.
Ink Pen Butler Adventures says they can't wait for Small World.
I can't wait for Small World. No. Everybody moans about Small World and I love it.
They also say they always did come off that ride in the days. But that might not
that might be the asbestos.
That might be the asbestos. It might not be the asbestos.
So yeah, happiest cruise that ever sails. And the song
hi Stacey.
We'll be back May the 5th.
Great. And now I'm already singing that bloody song in my head.
You're welcome to the earworm, by the way.
Yes, yeah. You won't watch again, but you're welcome to it.
Next slide,
Next slide, please. Ooh, we're rocking already.
Still in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
We are on Disneyland Pride.
Okay.
Returns on June the 17th from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Do you know when it was last there then, if you said
last
returns?
Year.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's not one that got hacked or, you know.
No.
Right.
Live concert featuring an international talent. I use that in air quotes.
Yeah.
You might love these people.
Yeah. And speaking of live concerts, even though this is not related to it, that's sad news there about that member of S Club 7. 46 years old, poor bloke. Rest in peace, mate.
Yeah. Back to Pride.
Back to Pride.
Colourful Entertainment, international talent. Tickets are sold separately and not included with your regular park ticket.
So you still have to buy a regular park ticket to get in, and they have a ticket for this?
No, it's like the parties, isn't it? Like the New Year's Eve parties.
Ah,
it's
right. So you get into that, and if the park's still open or they keep the park open, you can go to the park.
Yes.
Got you.
So the standard price is €94.
Yeah.
They also sell a plus ticket, which is €119, and that gets you, it's translated, so it's literal, anticipated entrance to the park at 4 p.m.
Okay.
So it means you can get into the park at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
You can get into Studios Park at 4 p.m. rather than 8 p.m, which is the party start time.
Okay.
I'd go for that ticket for the extra $20, €20, €20.
Wrong country.
So artist reveals so far.
Yeah.
include Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
She's the very first winner of the French series Star Academy.
Okay, yeah.
No idea what that is, sorry.
No.
Callum Scott from Britain's Got Talent.
Okay.
Apparently he's a Brit Award nominee.
Right, okay.
I don't know him, but you might.
I saw someone off Britain's Got Talent when I went to that place in Hanley, that restaurant in Hanley, and Big Dave recognised him.
Yeah. Next one, Christophe Willem. He's the winner of the French TV talent show Nouvelle Star in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody called Bianca Costa, who I have no information for.
No. Perhaps it's to do with coffee.
So, yeah, if you're interested in Disneyland Pride, there's apparently lots of merch, lots of special snacks, a parade, concerts, live entertainment.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, moving on from Disneyland Paris, we're going over the sea.
Over to WDW.
To Walt Disney World. And because it's Easter, Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny return to the Magic Kingdom.
But they look scary.
I don't think they do.
Don't you?
No.
Okay.
So you can find them if you are in Walt Disney World or planning on being in Walt Disney World this weekend, in the gazebo, behind the Christmas shop. You know where I'm talking about.
I know where you're on about.
In the gazebo behind the Christmas shop in Liverpool Square.
Yeah.
They're there for a limited time run and will be gone at the end of Sunday.
Yeah.
So,
excellent.
Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny.
Yeah, Kaz says that she's hoping to visit Disneyland Paris soon.
Good,
so
Kaz.
that'd be great if you can get there. You will enjoy it.
You'll enjoy it.
Excellent.
Next one.
Am I moving on already?
Yeah, moving on.
Wow.
So, Mr. Ivy, Bob, he's confirmed Disney will be investing $17 billion in Walt Disney World over the next 10 years.
Okay.
They're going to be creating 13,000 new jobs.
Haven't got rid of 7,500.
Yeah, but this is in Walt Disney World.
Ah, right.
Leading to thousands more indirect jobs and more tourists in Florida.
Yeah.
Now, he's made this comment in response to Governor Ron. Again,
yeah.
He's clapping
I
back
did wonder.
at Governor Ron.
Yeah.
But that's great news for Walt Disney World. That's a great investment.
Well, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Love that. And it does need more staff, so good for you, Bob.
Yep.
He's also indicated that Moana, the Journey of Water, will be the final element of the Epcot expansion.
Okay.
So there were lots of other things planned for Epcot before COVID. Unfortunately, it looks like they are now shelved, and when Moana, Journey of Water is finished, that will be it for Epcot for the time being.
So they're not getting any of that $13.7 billion then?
I don't know.
Poor Epcot.
I mean, maybe at some point we'll have a Mary Poppins ride in the UK pavilion. We can only hope.
What did you just do?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I just thought you'd done some other stuff. That seems a bit harsh. Mary Poppins, go do one.
So Genie Plus has sold out for the fourth, as of yesterday this is. Genie Plus has sold out for the fourth consecutive day.
Yeah.
Despite having a record high price of $35 per person. The highest price previously was $29.
Because they don't give figures on how many people have bought it, really.
No, I mean, they must have a certain amount for it to sell out.
Yeah.
I don't know what that number is.
It's probably several thousand, isn't it?
No, so $35 per person for a family of 4.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's what I mean. If you knew how many had actually had to buy a Genie Plus, you could figure out how much Disney have just made of selling upcharging.
But I'm talking about $35 per person for a family.
It's $140.
It's a lot of money
additional
on top of your ticket.
Yeah.
And that's before you look at spending $20 on Tron as well.
Wow. Yeah.
So Easter, it's spring break, it's Easter, it's very busy in Disney World.
Yeah. So Bob Cheapskate, as cheap as he was, knew a thing or two about this, didn't he? Because he was
one. The thing is, people are very unhappy about
but they're doing it, aren't they?
They're buying it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the way to get them changed is not to buy it, but when you're in that park and you want to
go on everything and it's busy.
If you can afford it, others who can afford it will buy it.
Yeah. My top recommendations would be, if you don't want to buy it, would be to rope drop.
Yeah.
Do the first till about 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Leave the park.
Yeah.
come back at night. If you can do extra magic hours
Do
in
it
the
then.
evening because you're a deluxe resort guest, do them then because you will get so much more done.
So
but definitely rope drop.
You've just done an unofficial Trekkers Top Tips, but no theme tune.
I know. Anyway, despite all that bad news, everybody in the Disney community was very, very pleased yesterday. There was so much joy going on.
Yeah.
Because Walt Disney World annual passes will finally go back on sale.
But you better be quick.
On April the 20th. So what's that? A week and a half?
Yes.
2 weeks?
Yeah, 11 days on Sunday.
So annual passes have not been for sale in Disney World since COVID. They went briefly back on sale just after COVID for a little bit and then went again.
Yeah.
And the only pass that's been on sale is the Pixie Pass, which is the base level entry pass, and it's only been available for Florida residents.
Okay.
So everybody is so excited that annual passes are back on sale on April the 20th. They are back on sale if you are a DVC member on April 13th.
Right. So Love to Explore just said it, so it's fairly limited then, that
it
pass.
Is.
And yeah,
it
even
is
on these new ones.
Even on the new pass, out of the 4 passes that you can buy, 3 of them are only available for Florida residents, and it's the most expensive pass that is available to everyone.
Shocker.
Yes. So if you're a DVC member, you can also buy the Sorcerer's Pass.
Sorcerer's Pass, yeah. DVC stands for?
Disney Vacation Club.
Okay.
You can buy the Sorcerer's Pass. The Pixie Dust, the Pirate, and the Sorcerer Pass are only available to Florida residents. The Sorcerer Pass is also available to Disney Vacation Club members, and the Incredi Pass is available to anyone. Incredi Pass has no blackout dates at all.
And it's the most expensive.
It is the most expensive. All the other passes have some blackout dates. The Sorcerer Pass, for example, has fewer blackout dates. I think it's only blacked out on the 20th of December till the 3rd of January and Thanksgiving week. The other 2 passes have got more blackout dates, but unless you're in Florida and you're a resident, you can't buy it anyway. So
no, that's fair enough. Hey, Time's Alive.
I've just put up on the screen. You can come back to it. I'm not going to go through it all. There's a list of pros and benefits, and the costs are all on there. I think the most expensive pass is $1,399.
Okay,
like
plus
that.
tax, no doubt.
Plus tax.
Yeah.
Generally not worth it if you're in the UK to buy an annual pass, because our 7 and 14 day tickets are an absolute steal.
Against just how much it costs on a day by day basis.
Absolute bargain. If you're going to be going to Disney World twice a year, say for 7 to 14 days at a time, which we'd all be very pleased if we could all do that, then it's worth your money. Otherwise, as UK residents, annual passes are not worth your money.
No.
But the good news about Walt Disney World bringing back annual passes is that now I think, this is just my opinion, that there's a high probability that Disneyland Paris annual passes will return.
Yes.
Because I was a bit concerned with
because they took them off last week or the week before?
Last week.
Last week, was it?
Yeah.
Last week.
So I think that is great news, and I think that Disneyland Paris annual passes will return in something like this format.
Yeah.
And maybe it will be that only French residents or residents within
a certain radius
of Disneyland Paris will be able to buy certain passes. I don't know, but I think it looks good for Disneyland Paris.
Okay, it's good news with the WW passes, and hopefully good news for DLP.
Yes, I think so.
Excellent stuff. I'm trying to get all these acronyms in as well.
I think so. Next one, please.
So we're getting onto merch, and I'm getting quite excited.
We haven't done merch for a while.
No. And I know there's a video coming up of the best merch I've seen in ages.
So there's new merch on sale at Walt Disney World and also Shop Disney US. Now, generally, if it goes on to Shop Disney US, it goes to there first.
Yeah.
And then some, not all, but some does come to Shop Disney UK and Shop Disney France and Shop Disney all over the rest of the world.
Does Shop Disney US ship to the UK?
No.
All right. So you'd have to, because you can get like a post box thing, can't you?
You'd have to have like a shipping service.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yeah.
You can buy it using a VPN.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. But then, but if you got yourself,
used to, but they don't anymore.
Got you. Right. Okay.
And it would be hideously expensive anyway.
Yes.
So we've got things like the new resort mugs.
Yeah.
The refillable mugs for the 100.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited about because
So
I love a souvenir mug.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are $19.99 plus tax.
Right.
Refillable for the length of your stay in a Disney resort hotel.
They're
not in the parks, just for the Disney resort hotels.
And if you're in the resort and you're spending enough time in there to keep refilling, they are probably one of the best value items at Disney.
They really are.
Yeah.
The rest of the items, apart from the platinum bag and ears, is part of a Disney 100. It's called Unified Character Collection.
Right, that's a nice catchy name.
Little, I don't know, barcodes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how else to describe them. I think they're quite cute.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Varying prices, generally Disney-esque prices. They're in dollars.
Yeah.
But I think some of that will come to Shop Disney UK.
I think so.
The new platinum bag and ears.
Yeah.
Bag has an ear holder, which we love.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they will definitely come to Shop Disney UK and definitely come to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, Cass says she likes the silver bag.
Yes.
That's that platinum one that you're talking about.
Yeah, we like that. How much is that one? That's $78. Standard lounge fly price. $78.
I mean, to me, that's a lot of money. But if that's a standard lounge fly price, considering that's a special edition platinum one, it's not bad.
No. So I can see those at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe a month or so down the line. The next merch is from Disneyland California. So at the moment, this is only available in Disneyland California, and there are a few bits again on Shop Disney US. This is to celebrate Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which there is a ride in Florida. This merch isn't in Florida yet, but I imagine it will be. So on the top, we've got the picnic blanket and cooler tote.
I remember seeing that before. I remember asking.
It was a different one. It's a different design blanket.
Right. So how much is that one? Any idea?
Don't know.
Because the other one,
on the site yet.
The other one seemed to be reasonable.
The other one is about $35.
Hi, welcome to the woods.
So I'm thinking it's about $35.
Yep.
It's not on the Shop Disney site yet. It's only available in Disneyland California.
Okay.
But that's there. It's quite cute. So we've got the little character, the little bird. He's called Chubby.
Chubby
with a W. So it's CHUUBY.
Okay.
Chubby.
Yeah. Chubby.
He's a character from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
And he's got exclusive to Disneyland the crossover crossbody bag and shoulder plush.
Okay.
The headband is available on Shop Disney US.
Yeah.
$35-ish. I don't think that will come to Shop Disney UK. I think that will stay.
Yes.
Stay there.
Yeah.
And the little nesting dolls, which I hope do come to Shop Disney UK because I think they're super cute.
Yeah.
They're multi-sensory. So they've got crinkles and different touches and feels.
Because I'm a gadget geek, I was hoping you meant they could have multi-senses.
No, but they all nest inside each other. So Pluto lives inside Minnie.
Yeah.
And Minnie lives inside Mickey.
Okay, yeah.
And I just like that. I think they're super cute.
They are very cute. Do they based out like Alien?
No.
Oh.
But they are super cute. I like them. I like the multi-sensory thing.
Yeah.
The crinkles and
wrinkles.
Yeah. So I like those. But the best thing I've seen that is absolutely super, super, super cute. If James can play the video.
Oh, are we ready for it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully we've got sound this.
Yeah, I hope we've got sound. We're going to full screen mode and we'll go for it.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
And it is a trackless train.
Yeah.
Just like the attraction.
Yeah, see, I like that because of what it is.
Yeah. So it's coming soon to Shop Disney, which hopefully means it will come to the UK.
Yeah.
And it's available now at Engineers Souvenirs in Disneyland. Don't know what the price is.
Yeah.
It's got music, sounds, and character phrases.
Okay. Hi, NF.
Love that for many reasons. I just like it that it's trackless like the ride.
I think the trackless part is the best. Interesting.
Obviously, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is a trackless ride.
Yes.
So I love that.
You probably need a wooden floor for it to actually operate properly. Well, how much is it? Did you say?
I don't know.
We know
Don't know yet. So it's coming soon, so I don't know.
Yeah, that to me that's quite cool.
Yeah. Next slide. Anyway, we're moving off at Disney.
Oh no!
We're over to Universal for a little while, and if anybody fancies living in Universal and working there, then there's a job opening going.
Right. Oh, awesome!
They're hiring an associate project manager for drone operations.
Yeah.
Part of tech services.
Yeah.
What did I say the job description needed? We did look at the job description. It wasn't one that James could do.
You needed to have preferable was so many years experience in aviation.
Yeah.
On there, plus also pneumatic or hydraulic mechanics as well, which I thought was a bit much for as a PM needing that. Because I could have done everything else except for ignoring the aviation part, but we can just like that.
Yeah, so that job is on Universal's site at the minute.
Yeah.
But this does add more fuel to the rumour that following the end of Universal's nighttime cinematic spectacular, they're going to be indeed looking at introducing a drone show.
Yeah.
Which we discussed a few weeks ago, didn't we?
Yes.
Because Universal, unlike Disney, Universal's in a built-up area.
Yeah.
In Orlando. So they're not allowed fireworks every night because of the noise.
Okay.
And it's far more of a residential area.
Yeah.
So drones would be ideal.
They would.
And we love that.
Yeah. Stacey was saying that the plush set
Yeah.
from the previous part reminds me of tea cozies.
Yeah, but tea cozies.
Yeah. And she's also suggesting that perhaps they're going to need to place cameras on pneumatic cranes.
Maybe.
Yeah. In fact, Stacey, that'd be quite a good job for you as well with your tech background and design background. I think you'd like that.
Yeah, project management.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drone project management.
Count them in, count them out, count them in. Yeah.
Anyway, also in Universal, but swapping to a different park. So we've got Universal, Epic Universe.
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe. Scheduled to open by summer 2025. It's going to be near to the Orange County Convention Centre.
Oh, I can just picture that now. Oh.
Yeah, which is obviously not that close to where.
It's not at all, is it?
It's 2 or 3 miles away.
Yeah.
The other Universal parks are. More trademarks filed, more permits and plans filed. So the first picture up in your top right corner.
Yeah.
That is the artist's conceptual art with the rumoured, that I think we all accept now are going to be the lands. The rumoured lands.
Oh, we've got Super Nintendo,
Wizarding
World, Universal Monsters and How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. Okay. Still don't get that one, but
So the picture directly underneath that one with like the crescent moon buildings, that's the new Universal Helios Grand Hotel.
Cool.
And it is, this is all rumours.
Yeah.
But it has been patented and trademarked and filed for the name. So Helios Grand Hotel.
Yeah. 500
room hotel at the back of the theme park. There are another two hotels being built, not on site, but across the road.
Like
Surfside and Dockside.
Yeah.
I think. So the third picture in the middle underneath the word Universal. There's a trademark being filed for the Oaken Star Tavern. They thought initially that was going to be a Universal Monsters thing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think it is anymore. They think it will just be in the central hub area. It's going to be a barbecue restaurant. And it's rumoured to have been switched from a quick serve to a full serve restaurant with a bar. Hence the name.
Tavern. Okay.
The one picture next to it, to the right of it, it's in the centre of the Central Lagoon, is going to be a flat ride. Mm-hmm. That's rumoured to be named Constellation Carousel.
Oh, right, yeah.
The roller coaster, the yellow and, is it black? Yellow and black roller coaster at the bottom is the central dual track roller coaster.
Yeah.
Is expected to be called Starfall Racers.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's had much more track installed.
No.
But more supports have gone up for the ride's patented dueling barrel roll. So,
Yeah, I'm already feeling ill. I'm gonna have to do it, but yeah.
Yeah. Which is my next picture.
Uh,
The top right.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo World.
Yeah.
So the main courtyard with the portal. So the portal is, you can't see me pointing. James, move your mouse. Yeah, the portal, you can see the portal into the land there. I imagine that portal is going to look very much like the one in Universal Studios Hollywood, where you go through the green tunnel and it's got lights and flashy bits.
Yeah, walking with the woods, so they're very excited with Nintendo.
It's not my IP, so I like it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, there are other things in Epic Universe that I'm more excited for.
Yeah, Stacey reckons her and Mike would stay in Nintendo Land all day.
The one underneath with the green fascia, just there, that's the future entrance to the Mario Kart ride.
That should be really fun. If they do a proper Mario Kart ride, as in like the video game, that should be great.
Sorry, excuse my face. I'm just looking where my next picture is. Bottom
one.
So the portal into the land based on Universal Monsters. Well, this is the land that I'm most excited about. Because this is your classic Universal Monsters. This is your Dracula, your Frankenstein, your Wolfman.
Awesome.
All that kind of things. We love that.
Yeah.
This is going to be named Dark Universe.
Yeah, they got to have Frankenstein chasing you.
I don't think he'll chase you.
Why not?
I don't think he will.
I think he should.
According to a recent trademark, it continues to receive extensive theming. Sorry, it's going to be called Dark Universe according to a recent trademark.
Yeah.
The picture next to it, just wiggle your mouse, James. Inside of the land, most work on the roller coaster, expected to be named Curse of the Werewolf.
Awesome.
Has been focused around the station area. This roller coaster is rumoured to be a launched spinning family coaster. So I can only picture in my head like Spinball Wizard.
Do you know, I was
But with a launch.
When you said Curse of the Werewolf, I was thinking this land's going to be awesome. And then you just said spinning. It's just like...
Yeah. They think possibly might contain a swing launch through the theme structure in the middle of the ride.
Yeah.
So...
Love to explore, saying it's a bit like the Universal or your haunted house that they had. Haunted.
Yeah. The middle picture.
Middle. Yeah.
Middle picture. Massive structure at the back. The big white one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
This is to house the Ministry of Magic ride at Epic Universe.
Okay.
Which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
The permitted plans, which are the picture below. Permitted plans, not permitted.
Yeah.
Permitted plans, which have obviously expanded, show the entry into the building from the street, as well as an exit retail location, obviously. You know, so go out through the shop, leads back to the street, and there's a photo booth on there as well, obviously, that you can buy your photos.
Yeah. So
you're going to enter the ministry using the Flu network and pass through the fireplace, just like employees in the Ministry of Magic do when they're going to work. And the plans seem to show multiple entries, multiple fireplaces. So multiple parties can enter at the same time.
Excellent.
We did think that once inside, you were going to go down the hallway of fireplaces and into the grand atrium, like in the films. There would be a projected LED screen. But they think actually now it's going to be a forced perspective thing instead. So you'll have a physical set rather than screens, which I'm all for. I like building things.
Do you know what? I mean, that will be utterly fantastic without a shadow of a doubt.
If it's anything like as good as Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade,
it's going to be fantastic. But as you just said, the one that gets me the most interested is that Monsters one.
Monsters Land for me.
Yeah.
But I appreciate other people are very interested in it.
When you go into any of those lands, you're going to be utterly wild, aren't you?
Yeah. And I do think Disney need to up the game.
Yeah, do you know, I was just thinking, this what we've gone through today, this has got me the most excited, because I'm thinking I cannot wait to actually see these different lands.
Yeah.
And I really hope that we can go over there and have enough time to actually spend time in the land.
I'm hoping this will actually lead into my next top tip. I'm hoping that a stay in the hotel will grant you express passes.
Hopefully.
So, leading on to my Trekkers top tips. Trekkers top tips. We don't know what the tune is. We haven't made it up. Trekkers top tips. Anyway.
It's Trekkers top tip.
Top tips this week, leading on to from Universal, this is probably very widely known, but thoroughly recommended. So if you stay in one of Universal's top 3 hotels, and it is only the top 3 hotels, you get included in your room cost express passes for the length of your stay to both Universal parks. Now, I don't know if this will extend to Epic Universe when that opens. I hope so. But this is such a good value for money thing to do. Yes, it's expensive, but if you're going to go to Universal and you don't want to wait and you want to, but it's a busy time and you want to buy the express passes on their own, they are date variable and they can go from as little as $89 up to $300 per person.
So sometimes it could be just as cheap or the same cost to actually get a room there as well.
The rooms, if you can pick up something in Royal Pacific, which is the cheapest of those 3, say there are 4 of you, 2 adults, 2 kids. If you can pick a room up for $400 for one night, and I'm only suggesting you stay there for one night, you will get express passes for 2 days.
Yeah, so it's the day you arrive.
The day you arrive
and the day you leave.
And the day you leave. And you can arrive at whatever time in the morning and pick up your express passes. You can't check into the hotel.
But that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You get your express passes. So for $400 for 4 of you,
you get 2 days worth.
2 days worth of potentially 3, 6, 9, 12, $2,400 worth of express passes for maybe $400.
Yeah. So it's one of those tips that says if you're thinking we're going to get express passes because of how busy it is,
or you just don't like waiting.
Yeah, just do a check on the hotels.
Yeah, Universal Express passes are also very limited. So they once they've sold, they stop selling.
Yeah.
They work much better than Disney's. Genie Plus works because you turn up at the ride, you show your express pass, you're on the ride. And you're generally on very quickly.
Yeah, they are good queue busters.
They are good, very, 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 very good queue busters. So that would be my top tip. You also get an hour's early entry into the park. You get early entry with the other Universal hotels, but you don't get the express passes. So even if you stayed at the cheapest Universal hotel, which is Dockside or Surfside, you get the early entry, but you don't get the express passes. The express passes are only included with the Royal Pacific, the Hard Rock, or the Portofino bag.
As of the time of this.
As of the time of this. Absolutely. If you're going to buy express, or you think you're going to buy express passes, anyway, stay in one of those hotels for one night. Get the express passes included. It is absolutely peak.
And obviously enjoy the hotel as well.
And the hotels are all lovely. Pools are amazing.
Enjoy the
really
hotel
nice.
as well.
And you're very, very close to Universal. You can walk to both Universal parks from any of those 3 hotels.
Excellent.
Top tip.
Moving on.
This day in Disney history. Oh, we're flying tonight again. So 6th of April 1991, Darkwing Duck. That cult character favourite. Premiered on the Disney Channel. It was a spin-off from DuckTales. James doesn't know Darkwing Duck.
No, I don't.
It features a superhero duck with the alter ego of Drake Mard. He gained a sidekick in Launchpad McQuack. And he adopted a little girl called Gosling Waddlemeyer. And she's 9.
Fair enough.
So,
Next,
April the 7th, 2006, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain officially opened in Animal Kingdom.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yes.
Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain? Except for everybody just calls it Yeti.
Yeti, 199 feet high. Just short of that 200 feet that you need to put a blinky red light on the top.
Of course,
Disney do not want anything that makes you think that's not a real mountain.
No.
So there is no blinky red light on top of that mountain. 199 feet high. It's the highest mountain in Florida. Fake or otherwise. It combines coastal light thrills with the excitement of a close encounter with the abominable snowman. Oh, Yeti. However you want. Do you want the backstory?
Give us the backstory.
The adventure begins as guests join the Expedition Everest team and embark on a trek through Anandpur.
Yep. Hi, Ransom Avenger.
The trail leads visitors to the village of Circa Kong, which means Fortress of the Chasm. In the early years, the Royal Anandpur Tea Company shipped its tea by train from Circa Kong through the Forbidden Mountain Pass.
Yeah.
But the railroad was closed after a series of mysterious accidents.
Okay.
Rumoured to be from the hands of the Yeti. Today, the village of Circa Kong is thriving and has moved beyond its tragic past.
Now charge you to get in.
In spite of the local opposition, the Himalayas Escapes Tours and Expeditions Company has partially refurbished the railway and now offers transportation for adventurers to the base camp at Mount Everest. And that's the ride you go on.
Excellent. I mean, it's a great ride.
It is a great ride.
It's a very, very good ride.
It is.
On there, and again, like all all rides in Disney and Universal, theming is just stunning.
The ride queue, I have to say, for Everest is probably the best themed
It's
ride
really
queue
good, isn't
of
it?
any that I've seen, and there's lots to look at while you standing in queuing. But yeah, that's it today.
That's it. That's how this day in history, and that brings us to the end of this week.
Yeah, that's it today. So next week, good news, bad news.
Yeah, excellent stuff. So as always, if you can subscribe and share and turn on those bell notifications.
Yeah.
We will be most grateful.
Yeah, and if there's any news you want us to share, if there's anything you want us to discuss, happy to do that. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if there's any birthdays you want us to shout out, or
James's birthday on Sunday, everybody.
Woo-hoo!
Old man's birthday.
Oh man, yeah, let's not go there, shall we?
So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic Easter weekend. Don't eat too many Easter eggs.
No, and enjoy the sunshine if it's still out there.
Yeah.
But obviously, be careful.
Why be careful?
Well, you don't want to get burnt.
I don't think in this country you're going to get burned.
Not at the moment, no. Anyway, what do we say?
Keep on trekking.
And then we say bye for about 30 seconds as I try and find the end broadcast.
As James tries and ends the broadcast.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.